I want to ride Luna. Way, good morning, and welcome to the morning wood. I hope you all die. No, I'm just. This is Friday. Everything's fucked up. Luna showed up 7 minutes late. Frank's gonna be late. Marshall, I don't even know what the fuck Marshall's doing. He's probably preparing my girlfriend's pussy.
Oh my god.
And you forgot to lock the back door, and I fucking snuck in.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here on the wood. It's a Friday with the freaks, man. That's what I named it today. Yesterday's show is got a lot of people talking. Apparently, some people don't like the fact that I said Bernie is too fucking old to run again.
Hey, what you say, Sonny?
Yeah. And look, it's not me against Bernie's politics, but I do believe that Bernie's just old as fuck. And look, I think people need something new. And it's not even really about his age. We tried Bernie, we tried Hillary, we need somebody like what happened with Obama, right? Somebody, explosive and fresh. I think that people need to stop living in the Bernie bubble. I don't think Bernie's quite as popular as you think he is.
Bernie is so old that he farts dust, and he is so in danger of just going, heart attack, dead. And whoever his VP is, which will probably be, I don't want to even invoke the name just because it's not going to end well. So, whoever you want to make sure, I'll put it this way: if you're gonna elect Bernie, make sure you got a VP that's up for the job of being your president, because odds are that, yeah.
But no, I like Bernie. Don't get me wrong. I love Bernie. I thought Bernie would have been a pretty good president. But I don't know. It's just my opinion. I think that Bernie's very old, and I don't think he would make it.
No.
And that's my concern. But look, I don't mind Bernie at all. I don't think Bernie poops heaven like a lot of people do. I think he is a politician, and I think people forget that sometimes.
Yep. One of his ideas was, look, let's just make education. We'll put that on the state dime. We're quite happy to pay for some nuclear weapons and all of these other wonderful things. If we arm the minds of our young people and
yeah,
let's put it this way: smart people usually make your country, enrich your country. Having a bunch of people running around bumping into each other, going, and while singing Yankee Doodle Dandy, it's not going to end well for your country in 50 years when the brain drains on and you're shoveling shit out everyone else's sewer for a living.
Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, and I like Bernie. Bernie, I was all on the Bernie train, but I never did live in the Bernie bubble, as I like to call it. I don't know, dude. It's crazy, but people are very passionate, and they should be very passionate about it because it's an important subject. It's a very important subject, and we need better than what we've got. And look, if Bernie ran, and I would support it. I just don't want him to.
Yeah, here's my idea, and just keep in mind, I'm some dumb Aussie who gives a shit what I think, but offering him a plum job, like Secretary of State or some really good position where he can influence policy, you're probably better off having him there than traveling around being the mouthpiece for the country. Get him in a job where he can affect change by creating and shaping the policies. Like even Hillary had to start sort of bending at the knee a bit when it came to her policy platforms and started adopting a softer stance and leaning towards Bernie's policies of, I'll use the dirty S word, socialist, like a socialist democracy, like free dime, you put education on the state, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
He's got some good policy ideas. Not all of them were great, but here's the great idea. Here's the good thing about Bernie. He's willing to compromise where a lot of other politicians were just like rigid and I've got to do what my lobbyist says.
But speaking of true love, here's Pimpisha and Bunty.
Aww.
Yeah, is it that? And Bunty's comment was, "Oh God."
Bunty.
Yeah.
Goat Dad, what have they done to you? Look at the way Pimpy's just touching a certain part. It's just like,
yeah, she's touching that nipple, boy.
But she looks like she wants to murder someone while she's doing it. I'm really confused. It's
So
a
is
disturbing
she.
image.
She's aggressive.
She is aggressive. But
she's showing her sexual aggression.
But
she'd destroy men. She wouldn't just have sex with them. She'd destroy them. She'd be like a succubus. It's like, and I'd just be like a dry husk after.
But yeah, dude, I was bored, so I created that image.
What was the goal? I want to give Goat Dad nightmares.
I wanted to fuck with them. Nobody is safe. No, nobody is safe, man. That they can't escape my humor. Everybody's like, people out there on the fucking internet, nobody's safe, man. I'll attack everybody. I'm gonna humor everybody. I'm here to comedy the fuck out of you. Fuck drama. Fuck drama.
I'm just here to warm my hands by any dumpster fire that I happen to come across on the internet at this point.
So yeah, I'm just here today. I'm in a fairly good mood. I got my extra special and my special, so I'm all right.
We've got regular munitions and we've got the nuclear option. It's just in case. It's like
I've already and I will warn you, I've already had one of these this morning.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start the day off right with the extra special.
I did. I did.
Of course. Why? Why not?
Why not? Exactly. Why not, man?
Why the fuck not?
Why the fuck not? I want to impregnate Luna.
What?
I want you to have my abortion.
I can translate this. Luna, Pimp wants to stick his pee inside of you until it has spasms and he ejaculates and you have a baby.
I want my penis to puke inside you.
Oh my God.
I'm such a romantic.
He wants you to make his penis puke.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I want you to taste my penis vomit.
And we've just ruined sex forever. Yay!
That should be like a Hallmark card. You make my penis puke. Yeah.
You make my sexual organs violently ill.
Why are people saying hello and hi and howdy? Everybody, it's how duello. Can I not get that through you by now? Everybody should say how duello. It's howdy and hello together. How duello.
How duello?
How duello. It's my. I'm saying. I want this to be a thing.
Well,
but it seems like I'm the only one that's on board with this shit.
God damn it.
God damn it.
The chat's in open rebellion now.
It's how duello, man. God damn it. Say how duello, Luna.
I did.
Oh, she did. But you fucked it up, though.
Sorry.
It's how duello. It's HODWELLO. You put one L. You got to spell it right. Proper grammar.
Damn it.
You got to spell the word that I made up correctly.
Grammar's important for made-up words, Luna. Don't you know nothing? Gee whiz.
Yeah.
Complicated words.
Did you see my tongue talking video? I made a video the other. Oh, you didn't watch it? I made a video called "Holy Roller" and tongue talking.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's about when I was. It's about when I was a preacher. It's about when I was preaching, and it's about
like a demo. Did you give a fucking demo of tongues?
Well, what I did was talk about how I'm like, people made up the language to Jesus, right? And like my uncle used to say, I noticed this around the church that everybody would always start out with the same words. My uncle would start out with Lashanda La Baha. So I wanted to make I wasn't very creative. So what I was going to do was take Japanese vehicles like Toyota and Mitsubishi and kind of like Toyota da or something like that. And what I did is the first time I tested it, my mouth didn't do what my mind wanted. My mouth just said Toyota and Mitsubishi. And my friend thought I was making fun of everybody.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh,
yeah,
man.
It's a great bit, by the way, when I do it right. But yeah, it's a pretty good little bit there. But I'm working on my stand up, but that is true though. That actually, I mean, of course, it's embellished a little bit, but yeah.
I remember my ex, her sister got in with the church is actually just down the road from my place. It's this full fellowship where they encourage people to speak in tongues, and they're just fucking. You can tell who's practiced it and who's just trying to fit in with the Joneses, so to speak. And God, it's funny because it's basically like children fucking talk. You know how kids talk before they actually learn to speak the language that everyone else speaks around, and they just start mimicking it but making noises, and it's just nonsensical. That's all that is to me. It's like little children going blah, 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 blah.
By the way, there is a stream go today. I'm going to make a number I've never asked for. So let me think. A number I've never asked for. Let's go for $83.83. $83.83. $83.83. If we make $83.83, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have the chat room vote on it. But I will, off the top of my head at the end of the show, I will make a sexual love poem freestyle off the top of my head for any YouTuber you want. It could be anybody. So yeah.
We've had an escalation in the rebellion in chat land, and Noel's apparently typing in. I'm not even going to say that bastardization of Pimp's new word that he just made up, because if I do, I might get kicked off the show.
See, that's not allowed.
I like that.
Wait a minute. You're allowed to say that word, Landon, but you're not allowed to make a word off of my made-up word.
Don't culturally appropriate Pimp's made-up stuff, man. Come on.
Yeah, you can't do that. I'll fine your ass.
You're not from Mississippi, Mr. Noel. How dare you culturally appropriate their culture? What were you thinking, sir? Sensitivity training for you, sir.
You cannot do that. That's the reason I'm pissed off that I heard there was incest in other states.
What?
Yeah, that's culturally appropriating Mississippi, man.
That's copyright at that point.
Yeah. You cannot fuck your aunt's sister.
Yeah, you have to go out and find a nice goat instead.
Yeah, dude. It's, by the way, that's a common misconception. Mississippians do not fuck goats. We fuck pigs. Dude, I got a story, dude. I got a story. This is true too. I'm not even making this up for a joke. This actually happened. I know of somebody who was fucking a pig when they were a kid, right? The pig fell back on him and sat down on him, and he couldn't get up, and his mother had to come out with a slop bucket to get the pig off of him.
Wow.
And this is a truth. I just don't want to say who it was. I'll never say who it was. It wasn't me, promise you. But dude, that was fucking hilarious.
Wow.
She had to get the slop bucket to get the pig off of him. Oh my God, that's some redneck shit right there. That is some redneck shit.
Wow. I think you just broke me. Wow.
Yeah. The same person also killed a chicken by fucking it.
Oh.
He fucked every farm animal they had. He said that's what he claims anyway.
Did they eat them?
Wow.
Did they eat? I doubt it, but yeah, dude. And I also know a horse shit on him too. So.
Oh my God.
I just fucking wow. I got nothing.
Now whether he told me these stories himself. He was an older guy. He told me these stories himself about himself. So I don't know why maybe he's just trying to make somebody laugh, but I would not make. I wouldn't want nobody to think I was a pig fucker.
Yeah. Just look. Surely that his behaviour has got to be illegal. No, I don't. Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's illegal. But back then, back then they didn't have a lot of law enforcement to enforce that kind of shit. I guess I don't know, but now people, but here's the deal. I will say this: people talking about fucking cows or whatever. It's wrong because they can't give consent. Well, did the cow give consent to become a fucking cheeseburger?
Nope.
I mean, look, I eat cheeseburgers all day long, but we act like fucking an animal so much worse than murdering them. I mean, shit. No, I say fuck them and then murder them.
Well, that's sensible. You sort of getting the most use out of the product.
you season them with your jizz.
Yep.
I love jizz seasoning. I love shake and bake, baby.
Shake and bake.
Yeah,
that was one of the Colonel's secret fucking herbs and spices. Was
exactly.
A little bit of baby gravy.
a little bit of baby gravy. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. Tomorrow. Pimp endorses animal fucking tomorrow on Drama Alert.
At this point, that'd be a career high for me, is getting a segment on Kim's show.
Dude, King, I don't think King would ever give me credit. He don't like me.
You know what? I think Kim's got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, you might not be his favourite person, but I'm pretty sure if you met him one day at VidCon or something, you sat down and had a beer with him, you'd have more in common with him that you didn't. Like, he's doing what he does. And look, I used to not get it, but I kind of get it. He's built himself a little mini empire, and
he definitely created something. He's a YouTube tabloid.
Yep, you nailed it. Great description.
That's what he is. He's the National Enquirer for YouTube. I mean, but that's they were kind of TMZ. It's not National Enquirer because a lot of National Enquirer is bullshit, and I don't know if Keem's ever blatantly lied about a story or anything. I can't say that. So more TMZ, like, for YouTube.
Yeah, he definitely likes to hype up the stuff and sell it. But hey, that's his entertainment business. Yep. And
this is gimmick. I mean, that's cool. I don't have a problem with it. And I don't hate Keemstar. I don't. And honestly, the day that he came on the show, on the stream and everything, and we kind of argued, that was my fault. I picked the fight. I mean, let's not forget that I did pick the fight on Twitter. However, he did do a bitch move when he left the stream and then posted the hangout link.
Yeah,
that was a bitch move.
Yeah, that was like a little sort of a cheeky fuck you. And yeah, but you're right. It was not the coolest thing. He could have sort of handled that with a little more class, maybe. But hey, it's
well, it really pissed him off right before he left. Right before he left, when I said, you're not really a likable person. See what it was. I like King thought, because he's got millions of subscribers, he thought a little low on the board fucker like me would kind of hunker down. Well, he learned real quick. Pim don't hunker down.
Yeah, he expects a lot of like small people to. Oh, sorry, I won't. I'll rephrase that. I think he assumes that content creators that have only got got a fairly low sub count compared to him will automatically bend at the knee and hope that I might get a shout out on Keen or get a mention in a positive way and get some subs. And I understand that too.
I don't roll like that.
No, it's just like, sorry, buddy. That's you've come into the big dog's yard and you're trying to piss on his kennel. It's like that ain't going to go down too well, big dog. This punching bag punches back.
Yeah, and then so
to put it this way, it was like there was two big dogs in the backyard that day. Except I think you could piss a little bit higher on the fence than he could. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. But no, I was. By the way, I wasn't dissing King's stuff. I think hey man, he found a market. That's what you're supposed to do. He found something that worked for him, and that's great. I wasn't in any way knocking his program. I honestly do believe it is YouTube tabloid. That's to me, that's the best way to kind of explain it. And that's not an insult.
Exactly. All I'm saying is that he's definitely created an empire for himself. Like he's got his fingers. Apparently, from what I understood, he mentioned something about he's starting to get into, I don't know, making games, consulting for a game or something. He had something to do with getting a game done on mobile phones. And he's making money doing that as well as doing his show. I imagine he's got fingers in many pies. He's created something from nothing. Everyone that came to YouTube many moons ago when you guys all started in the Wayback Machine, when it was the happy times, we'll just call them, where people could actually earn a living. He come here and he put in the hard yards and he's done a lot of work and it's created, like, everyone knows what Drama Alert is, and everyone's at least heard Keemstar's name if you're a YouTube regular. You know who Keem is.
Yeah, exactly.
Mission accomplished.
Exactly. And that's what it's about. I mean, getting your name out there. Absolutely. Now, am I a fan of the show? Not particularly, but I just don't really, I'm not a fan of anybody's except Luna's. I'm a fan of Luna, but it's not because she's a great YouTuber. It's because she's hot.
Yeah, so he's worked hard to get what he's got, and let's compare his success to my success. Oh, I've got no success, so I can shut the fuck up. He's kicking the fucking shit out of it. I'm not, he wants to do that. I have no motivation to become a big content creator. I don't give a fuck if I get. And that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to have fun and warm my hams by dumpster fires.
Fuck him. I'm joking. Fuck him in his butt. Fuck him in his butt, in his mouth, after ass to mouth.
Oh.
And I saw last week, earlier this week, that the non-sex show was supposed to have the infamous Jilly from the whole Jilly Juice thing that Jeff went on, and she bailed at the last minute. So guess who got on the show? Jeff did, and proceeded to basically just point out how crazy this lady is and how bad her advice is for your health again. And apparently she's shutting down. It's having an effect. So we'll just say Jeff has contributed and helped to shut down this lady's online shop, and she's really closed ranks with the Facebook groups, and it's not smooth sailing for poor old Jilly and her juice anymore. Oh, Didum's bubby. Oh, what a shame. Another snake oil salesman.
I don't know a lot about her, but you remember that chick with the one they called the Banana Girl or whatever her fucking name was?
Oh, that is it Freely?
Yeah, she came to me one time, right? When I first started popping off and started getting kind of popular, back when YouTube wasn't fucking with me. A lot of people came to me then, but she came to me and she was being real nice, and I was like, but she was like telling me all this stuff about this fucking drinks or whatever, and I'm like, I'm not interested. And then she like made some really harsh comments about me, and then I called her a banana fucking cunt, and she got really upset about it because
wow,
I called her a banana fucking cunt. She didn't like that.
Well, she's the crazy lady that just eats bananas and talks a lot of. She says a lot of stuff. I'm trying to be diplomatic and nice because this is a fun show. She says a lot of interesting things that you might want to check up on.
I just got a guest confirmation for Monday. Modern Medusa is gonna be on Monday.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah,
she's awesome sauce.
I know, and Sinrise is also gonna be there. He's been on the show before. So Modern Medusa, Sinrise, and I'll get a certain somebody to co-host with me. I don't know, maybe Luna, maybe Marshall. I don't know. We'll see.
How would you feel if the folks from SideQuest invaded the show one day? Just all of them did a mass appearance. I reckon that'd be pretty crazy.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I might reach out to Lord McGoggin and inquire if his portal could transport all 4 of the SideQuest team to our show here on this planet.
By the way, I don't know if you guys know this. Some of you may know. I am eventually moving the show to Twitch. Once I get a new computer and get my monitors, I'm going to get a couple of monitors. Once I get all the computers set up, I'm moving over to Twitch. I'm also going to be doing a weekly show, one night a week. I don't know when, I haven't, but that where we can get people on the show that can't make the morning show. Because a lot of people can't do the morning show because of the time difference and work and whatever. And I've had a lot of people like, I want to do your show, but I can't. So we're gonna do that. But I'm moving to Twitch because honestly, in all fair, honestly, it's not that I think Twitch is a better site or better rules or anything like that. It's just I'm sick of fucking YouTube. I'm sick of how I'm being treated on YouTube. I'm just done. It's it's really nothing to do with Twitch being better. Twitch may be better. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just done with this shit. I'm because every fucking time I feel like my head's above water, YouTube starts to rain again. And it's just it's getting it is physically making me ill. So
what we may need to do is over the next few months try and find some sort of game or interactive thing that you can do on Twitch where people can just chill out and watch, because I've done some streaming in the last week on Twitch myself, just a couple of the regulars. I haven't been trying to do anything major, and we've been having a great time, and it's just really relaxed. I play some games. I don't talk about anything serious, and it's basically they get a good giggle every time I get my face ripped off by a pack of zombies.
Somebody said don't let the haters win. It ain't about haters. It's not about trolls on YouTube. It's nothing to do with that. It's YouTube. YouTube is the hater. And when YouTube hates and trolls on you, you got a problem. And yeah. But as far as the gaming thing, yeah, I'll do some of that. But here's the deal. A lot of people believe Twitch is the future. Like as far as like this kind of streaming.
Yeah. Well,
a lot of people like big names are saying this. So maybe it's something there. Also, I'm going to go ahead and kind of throw the idea out there. I threw kind of a little sneaky idea about it yesterday. I am thinking about creating a website, a Pimpmunk website. It's going to cost a lot of money because the things I want to do is I want to be able to live stream from the website, its own thing, where I can be completely uncensored and be my own fucking rules. I want to have a blog on there, have all kinds of shit on there, all kinds of Pimpmunk shit. And it's going to be expensive. I may have to eventually hire people to help me run it, but I don't have the money. So I'm most likely going to have to fucking crowdfund it somehow. But I'm gonna have to get somebody who knows how to do this shit. But that is the idea, to do a Pimpmunk website that is all, it's gonna be cool. I got some ideas for it, and I think it's gonna be a great idea. But that where I can stream, just throw up my camera stream from the website.
Yeah, actually, if you're going to do that, there's a certain song you'll know who I'm talking about. And so will Landon when I just say he's had zero intrusions on the networks that he's fucking been overseeing in his career, as that's what he does for a living. And you know who I'm talking about, has a rather nice fucking kick-ass car too. So
yeah,
we'll talk further. But if you're going to do something like that, at least reach out to him and say, I need some advice on making this thing airtight so people can't come in and fucking through the back door and ruin shit. And yeah, between him and Mr. Noel, I think you're going to have the most secure website on the fucking planet.
I know a lot of people that's in that stuff. So yeah, we'll get. Like I said, I'm going to work on. I gotta get the ideas and really, but that is the idea. Is to do that because I'm tired of being censored, and it will depend a lot. Would it be successful? I don't know. I don't know, but it's something. I think it's a good idea, but that's down the road, and we're gonna see how it works out. As far as today, we do have Stream Go. I forgot what it was. $83.83 is the Stream Go. $83.83. So pull out those debit cards, ladies and gentlemen, and pay for my dick.
My dick.
My dick. I love Richard Pryor. He used to say that when people made him uncomfortable or it pissed him off. He'd just say, my dick, my dick. My dick. I was watching the thing about trolls. I mean, not trolls, but hecklers in the audience. And one time he had a heckler. He just looked out there and said, "My dick." But Richard Pryor was awesome.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this week. To celebrate the life of Burt Reynolds, I watched Smokey and the Bandit and the Cannonball Run, and I've just got to say this. If you try to do the Cannonball Run and Smokey and the Bandit today, that's exact script. Holy fucking shit, would certain elements of society just start baying at the moon for blood. It's just, I really enjoy the movies because of all the fucking cars and just the craziness that goes on, but there's some fucking blatantly, overtly sexist fucking shit, like Buford T. Justice. Holy fucking hell. He's a openly racist fucking sexist piece of shit sheriff. And you know what? It's a pretty goddamn good portrayal of one, but I just thought to myself, there's no way in hell you could fucking make this movie today. No one would fund it. You wouldn't get it off the fucking ground if you tried to sell someone Smokey in the, especially the Cannonball Run.
Yeah.
And Smokey as well. Wouldn't get funding.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
Oh no. The nuke, are you dropping a nuke from orbit? Dun dun dun.
It looks quite disgusting, actually.
It does.
And it
looks like the water from like Michigan or something.
That water looks like it's just straight from Browntown, dude. Sorry.
I'm making some Flint, Michigan here. A little taste of Flint.
It actually reminds me of an early episode of Jackass when Ryan Dunn and they travel out to the local sewage treatment plant and Ryan Dunn strips down to his tidy whities and jumps into the shit. Looks a lot like that. What you drinking?
Damn. No, Hoburger. It don't look like anything came out of your ass because anything that goes in your ass never comes out. Yeah.
You're a singularity of just you absorb everything.
Ass is the black hole.
Yeah.
On a serious note, just for a sec, Hoburger's been dropping weight like a freaking boss. And good on you, mate. Good effort.
Yeah, man.
That's what meth will do.
Oh.
Solid. Told you method work. Wink.
Honestly, nothing. Nobody's really noticed, but I don't care. But I'm dropping weight. I mean, nobody's noticed it, but okay. I've been on a diet now for 3 weeks. And I did cheat the other day, but honestly, I'm not on the diet to lose weight. I'm on the diet to get healthier, lose this fluid because my body started to break again. Every so often, my body starts to break, and dude, my legs this time were bad. Oh God, it was like really bad. Both legs look like they've been shot with a fucking machine gun.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, the other night I woke up and my sheet was fucking wet because of the fluid coming out of my leg because it busted open and shit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but luckily I've had my medication and this, because if I didn't have that medication, I would probably be in a corner crying.
Yeah,
with pain. Boogie inspired you. No, Boogie did not inspire me to die because Boogie didn't diet. Boogie did not lose his weight by dieting. He lost his weight by surgery. And that's nothing. I'm not dissing that. Please do not take that as a diss. I'm not dissing that. I'm just saying okay, this is my thing. Billy is losing weight like a motherfucker, and he's doing it by dieting. Boogie had the surgery. A lot of people can't afford that surgery because that surgery is expensive as fuck. It cost Boogie 20 grand for that surgery.
God damn.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what Boogie told me with his mouth on that show that night. It cost him 20 grand. But Boogie's got that kind of money. Boogie's rich. Yeah. People like me don't have that kind of money. Now, anybody can lose the weight. The only thing is, like when I lost all that weight before, when I weighed almost 600 pounds and I got down to 250, is that like I was exercising like a motherfucker, hardcore. I mean, hard fucking core. Then all the bone spurs started popping up. By the way, I got a new one.
Damn.
Yeah, something's wrong with me. I got some kind of bone issue. A person shouldn't have this many bone spurs. But anyways, the bone spurs started popping up and I couldn't exercise anymore. So I kept dieting and it was okay. Then when I stopped dieting, I gained 100-something pounds back. So, but now I'm trying to lose the weight again. It's all about the willpower. And right now I'm trying to get the willpower that I had back in the day. But yeah, people shouldn't have these many bone spurs. I've got, on this leg, I've got one on the side of my foot, one on the back of the foot. And on this leg right here, I've got one underneath my knee, now there's one growing on the side of this foot, and there's one on the heel. And what's bad about the bone spurs is when you first get them, that's the worst part because they literally tear through the meat they tear through your meat. And so it's ripping the meat. And that is the painful shit. And I've also I think I may be having one pop up on this leg now. So I really need to get this shit taken care of. But it's fucked up. It's painful shit. It ain't like I just got one bone spur and it's like, I quit it. It's like I got several.
Yeah, if you can get you in a pool, that'd be probably the best bet at this point. Is because I used to. Our school was right next to the local Olympic sized pool, and the local NRL team used to train there. And what you'd see is the injured guys over in the wading pool, and they'd get up to basically they were shoulder deep. So they were nearly buoyant, but there's just enough so that the gravity would pull them. And that exercise in there, and what it'd do is running through the water, you exercise your muscles heap more, but there's no impact. So those guys that were healing could still move some muscles and get some work done without putting any stress on their skeleton and making the injury worse. So they could do light workouts. And getting in the water, no impacts. If you can swing it, that'd be great, I reckon.
By the way, I did not say that Boogie wasn't dieting after surgery. I said he didn't. But I'm not saying he dieting. I know somebody said he is dieting. Yeah, of course he has to diet to keep. And by the way, that is no disrespect toward Boogie at all. I was basically saying everybody can't have the surgery because of money wise, right? And I have a cousin who wants to go to Mexico and have the surgery because it's real cheap. And I'm like, no, you're going to die.
Yeah. Oh, the odds of something going wrong with the surgery apparently do increase. I don't know to what percentage, but I'm from Australia, and I've heard, don't jump the border for these sorts of things, because we got a problem where certain people go for cosmetic surgeries over in Thailand and stuff like that, and these people go there and they come back in fucking body bags.
Yeah, it's crazy. You don't want to do shit like that. But yeah, I am trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose weight, but I'm also just trying to get my body back where it's feeling healthy again, and not because I've been going through a little sick spell lately, and I hadn't really talked about it much, but yeah, legs is problem and other things. So yeah, I'm just trying to get healthier, where I feel better again. But
steak knife.
They do, yeah.
I'm off to the doctors because I've just found that little nasty that was on my leg 2 years ago. I've just found its younger sibling on the back of my right arm. It's been hiding there in this spot that I don't usually check. It's like, oh, you son of a bitch, you're pretty big. Off to the doctors we go. So they'll hit it with some ice. I'll go back in 2 weeks and let them look at it. They go, no, we're going to have to take a biopsy of that. And because it's behaving exactly like the other one was that came back as a cancer, it's like, oh, goody.
Literally, you're laughing. Surgery. She laughed during your talking about you being sick. She laughed.
I know. She wants me to die, boss, but I've accepted that. Luna hates me.
That is so cruel, Luna.
I'm sorry.
It's because I'm Australian. She hates me.
No, she probably laughed because of what I typed in the side chat. I said, I want to give you AIDS, Luna. I love you.
That's probably actually what happened, but we'll just pretend that she hates me because
I hate you.
Yeah, I know.
You're adopted.
Oh. Apparently, my parents hated me too because they adopted me out.
Oh my god.
Well, Hoburger says we are judging you unless Pimp does not want us to.
Apparently, I was voted worst baby ever, and then they adopted me out.
Yeah.
Their final words were as they leaned over the crib and they just screamed in my face, "You suck!" And they just pushed me out their door. Off I went.
You know, when my mom had me, she loved me.
Oh, I've never experienced the love of a mother.
But no, my mom went through all the labor pains of normal surgery. Then they realized that she couldn't have me normally because I guess her poo-poo hole was too small and I was too big or whatever. I don't know. She had to have a cesarean. And back then it was like way different than it is now. These days it's basically in and out, But then she was laid up and she couldn't see me for 3 days. But when they brought her in there, the nurses told her they'd never seen a baby like me because I didn't look like a newborn. I wasn't all pink and wrinkly. I looked like a 3-month-old baby.
Oh my gosh.
Luna says she'll adopt me again. No, she said on the way, guys. Yeah, way to show up an hour late, Frank. You faggot. Now come on in, buddy. Come on in. Link's in your DM.
He's going to throw an axe at you if you speak to him like that.
I love Frank. He's like a Viking.
Yeah.
I'm going to butt fuck him one day. I promise. I want to see some tips today. I want to see some tips. $83.83. I want to see this shit now. Somebody get the ball rolling. I don't give a fuck, dude. Do it now. Roll the ball. D. As friendly as fuck. Whole Burger. Honest Red. That Goth Nerd. Brian Finley. Landon. Nathan. Whole Burger. I said that name already. Damn,
I heard that Landon Kirknall bloke's a cork sniffer. Just saying.
I heard, yeah, he's a sniffer, but it ain't of corks, it's of cocks.
What?
Ladies and
I had-
gentlemen, meth in a can.
Oh, meth in a freaking can.
Oh, it's good smelling shit.
Whoop, and yep, there's the familiar hum of the demonetization fairy's wings as she flies away with a bucket of money yet again. See ya, bitch. I'm going to shoot her down one day. I'm going to set up some anti-aircraft guns one day when she's flying. I'm going to take her the fuck out. Going down, bitch.
Throw some raid bombs at her.
I heard this
AA.
shit. I heard this shit. The demonetization fairy was a Negro lover.
What?
She loved when knees grow.
Yeah.
Dude, I really fucked with Skep's Out Live the other night. Cause he's on Twitch and you can't say the N-word at all on there to kick your ass off. So I started talking about my uncle had a surgery because his knee kept growing. And I was like, his knee doesn't grow anymore. And I never said what I was doing, and it was funny as fuck.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
That was a fun show, though. His co-host didn't show up; it was just me and him. But it was a good show, though. It was a good show. I'm apparently doing stuff next week. Also, I'm on the Pull the Trigger podcast, and then I'm also going to be on a Milwaukee Atheist show. So I'm trying to get myself because I got to be guests more on people's shows.
Yeah, getting out there. I think you help each other by doing that, getting around. You might sort of get some more viewers and
Exactly.
Can't hurt.
And I got to build this channel up more. I mean, we got 1,300 subs, but on this channel, but we need way more. But the thing about it is, subs don't fucking mean nothing anymore. It really don't. Subscribers don't mean shit. It's all about views. It really don't. I mean, used to, if you had a lot of subs, it means you automatically had a lot of views. Well, now they don't fucking notify your subs no more. They don't notify them, so it doesn't really matter. So and it's harder to get views, and I honestly believe that it's hard for me to get views because I'm getting suspended every fucking week, and back and forth shit, and it's just hard, and you know the word of mouth isn't quite strong enough yet for me, but it'll work out. It'll work out.
well, I'll say this about Twitch: the fucking notifications work. It's like I push the live button on my or go live button on the crappy software that I'm using, and I'm not using OBS. I'm using like the NVIDIA shit. It's very basic, but it works. I got a second screen. I'll put chat up on that. People watch my low res game because I got to stream at really low res because of my shitty connection, but it fucking works. And yeah,
go ahead.
it just works. Notifications. Landon says it takes less than a minute. When I go live, I'll see people start popping into my chat. That's like 3 or 4 people. So ooh. I
got a $10 tip from Nathan McGregor. He said just the tip. Thank you, buddy.
Damn.
I'm gonna drink some kratom for you.
So now the goal is now 73.83. 73.83.
Yeah, and every time somebody tips, I take a shot of the extra special from now on.
Oh, damn it.
So if you want to see me get really fucked up, possibly fall asleep on stream.
Everyone start tipping $1.
Yeah.
just every minute.
No.
It's gotta be
more. It's gotta be $10 or above tip. Rule change, $10 or above.
Stipulation. Quickly put in a stipulation.
And I'm gonna take one now for Nathan.
That was funny.
So yeah, $10 or above. Because Nathan set the bar. Nathan set the bar. Blame Nathan.
God damn it, Nathan.
Luna, show me your vagina right quick.
What?
Allegedly. Wait,
what the fuck is Frank? He said I'm coming in, guys. He ain't showed up yet. What the fuck, Frank?
He's sharpening his axe.
Yeah.
Frank's fagging out on me, man.
Frank just doesn't like me because I'm a dog.
He sent me a message on Twitter 19 minutes ago. I'm on my way. 19 fucking minutes ago.
Well, maybe he said I'm on my way home. What? Maybe only half the message case is I'm on my way home. I'll be about an hour before I get there, and then I'll be another 20 minutes before I can jump into the stream. I don't know. I'm just putting that out there. It's a possibility. Frank, where are you?
I got to build next week's show list. But if there's no Monday, we got Sunrise, Modern Medusa, and somebody else. Well, somebody to co-host. That's Monday's show anyway. We got Monday down. Monday.
He actually did mean no. He meant he was on his way home.
Oh. You got it.
Faggot.
Oh, Frank, you magnificent bastard. That was great. Thank you.
You bastard of magnificence. I got another tip, but it's not. Let me see. It's on Streamlabs. I got to see the message here. And now I'm going to take forever to fucking sign in. I got to give some blood, urine sample, and all this shit. Okay, here we go. Honest Red gave, you coming on Pull the Trigger tomorrow or next Saturday? Next Saturday. That's what you said the other day, homie. Not tomorrow. Next Saturday. But yeah, so thank you, by the way, for the tip there, Mr. Honest Red. $5. $5 on the Streamlabs. So I don't know how much it is I need now. I got $4.55 of it. That's how much money they take, but that's okay. We're gonna count it as $5 because he gave $5. I needed 83.83. Then I needed 73.73. And now I need what?
I don't know. Don't ask me to do maths. I'm not landing.
Fuck. What is 73 minus 5?
73 what?
Minus 5.
I don't know. That'll be 68.
68. 73.
And it's 83, not 73, unless someone gave 10 cents.
No, it went from 83.83 to 73.83. Now it's 68.73.
Now I'm just goddamn fucking confused.
I mean,
it was 83.83, right? Nathan gave $10. That made it 73.73. And then Honest Red gave $5.
Did he give $10.10 or just $10?
$10.
Well, right. Then it's 73.83, not 73.73.
Oh. What?
Now you're confusing me.
See, I'm from a country. See, this is where Landon could back me up. I'm from this wonderful country where we just use fucking units of 10, and I'm shifting decimals around.
Oh yeah, I got you. Now it's officially 68.83. That's what it is.
Well, yeah, that's. Never mind.
Shut up,
whore!
And I'll rest my case, Your Honor. This is what happens when you don't use a mathematical system with base units of 10, where it's just really easy. So morons like me just shift a decimal point around and go, derp.
Yeah. Where did Landon go? He died?
Landon's probably been summoned by the Illuminati to explain why the southern ice wall has been invaded by non-believers. I was not supposed to say that out loud. Shit.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, well.
Fact.
Going on in the chat.
I'm just a kid.
You just say
fact.
I thought you said fap.
Fact. Fapping's what I'm doing to you.
Whoa.
That pretty face. Look at that face, everybody. Just look at it. Look at it. Oh. And
I like how she nervously looks away from the camera and looks back for a sec just to see what's going on. She's like, oh, I'm still on screen. Shit. And looks away again.
She's so pretty. She's pretty. She makes my penis want to puke.
Oh, come on.
Lady, you make my penis want to puke.
Fact on everyone. Fact on everyone. Fact. I'm a kamikaze gunner. I love that fucking song. I'm a kamikaze gunner.
Yeah.
God, I've missed something, obviously. I have no idea what you're referencing.
It's Eminem's song Kamikaze. I'm a kamikaze gunner. But anyways.
Tommy.
Andrew Dice Clay. Tommy's an Andrew Dice Clay wannabe.
Oh.
Nah, I love Tommy. He's all right. I'm a kamikaze gunner. Smash.
Ford Fairlane is that movie is epic. The Adventures of Ford Fairlane, I think that's what it was called.
The Adventures of Dildo McGee.
Has a fucking koala. I don't know how a koala ended up in that movie. It makes absolutely no sense to me, but there's a koala in that fucking movie. So, okay. It's just like the dude that wrote it went, I'm just going to put this random fucking Australian thing in this movie with absolutely no point of reference. So people go, why the fuck is there a koala in this fucking movie?
Anyways,
I think the extra special blend's kicking in, boss.
Hurricane Florence makes landfall near Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. Yeah.
What's with the fucking gas explosions? I've seen on the news that there's a whole bunch of houses got fucked up. It's like,
that is very fucked up, dude. We talked about that last night on the Ultra Perspective. It is crazy. The gas lines. Something happened with the gas lines, and like 20 to 25 houses pretty much exploded in fire.
That's crazy. Because in Australia, well, where I live, you get big bottles at each house. There's no main gas line flowing where you tap in and get gas off a company like that. They deliver fucking huge bottles and they basically plumb them into your house. And when you run out, you ring them up and they come around and deliver a new bottle. But I fucking just can't imagine plumbing, like having all the city streets with gas lines under them. And then that's fucking frightening.
It is fucking frightening. It is crazy.
I saw some photos.
They evacuated the whole fucking town.
Jesus Christ.
That's dude. The lawsuit on them. Ooh, that's gonna be a major fucking lawsuit.
I imagine the gas company will be reaching out to the owners of each of those houses and offering them fucking replacement house as quickly as possible if they have any fucking sense, and upgrading people to, would you like that house made out of solid gold and rubies?
Yeah, you gotta think it's not just the house that's catching on fire that's dangerous. The gas fumes, breathing them in, you could die. Yeah, and it's crazy. So there's a lot of danger going on right there. That's absolutely horrible.
Well, in Australia, I think there's a regulation, so the gas companies have to put in a little something extra. So if there is a gas leak, you can smell it.
Yeah, because you can't smell natural gas.
Exactly. And so we put this, and it gives it that sort of, what the fuck? And it's just like, we know from experience now, fuck, there's a gas leak, shit.
Yeah.
Electricity off, evacuate, ventilate, and pray that you don't get that boom.
Yeah, they have to legally do that, put the scent to it, because you can't smell I mean, a lot of people don't know that for some reason, but natural gas, it doesn't have a cent. It doesn't have a cent. And so, yeah.
So you get that. Depends on where you're at, but they put certain off, and I forget what it is.
Very
but it gives
pungent. It's very pungent. Yeah.
You notice it, and you know that smell as soon as you smell. It's like, oh, that's a bad smell.
Exactly. It's very pungent.
And now I'm going to use one of my favorite words. If the stoichiometry gets correct, you get fucking big boom.
This is true.
Thank you, Mythbusters. Stoichiometry is my favorite word.
Amazon's Jeff Bezos pledged $2 billion toward education and homelessness.
Jesus Christ, what's he doing? Building schools and stuff, or
I don't. You know, he got more. They got more money than Google now. They're actually making more money than Google now.
That's true. But are they making more money than the company that owns Google, Alphabet?
No,
I highly doubt it.
No, they are.
They are beating Alphabet in earnings now.
I think that's what somebody said. Now, I may be wrong. Don't take me at my word now, because I think that's what I heard, but I could be wrong.
I only learned of that Google was owned by someone.
Yeah, they're owned by
not
Alphabet.
all that long ago, because I didn't really give a shit, but I read where the company that owned Google was fined this incredible amount of money, like an insane amount of money, but it worked out to be such a small slice of their profit that they will barely fucking notice the billions of dollars that they were fined. It's just like finding them billions didn't even hurt these people. It's like they're nearly an unstoppable force at that point when you can find them billions and they just go, nah. It's like, fuck.
This is a cool story. A pod of beluga whales adopt a lost narwhal in the St. Lawrence River.
Aww.
Yep.
That's pretty cool, actually. That's sweet.
Can we see it? Or no?
You can suck a dick is what you can do. Yeah, hold up a second. There you go.
That's just that's a water unicorn, obviously. See,
A water unicorn. That's pretty good. That's a good story, man. He's like that narwhal's like you, Red.
Yeah, it's just been adopted. Except that it looks like the other guys like him, whereas I was adopted by people that then adopted me out, and I've just been about every 2 days I'm adopted again. Like they got a return policy on adoptions in Australia, and everyone's just been taking me back after 3 days.
Oh my god!
Now I've lost count of the amount of parents I've had. Pimp. It's tragic.
Health officials urge patients who got vampire facial at New Mexico spa to get tested for HIV.
Yeah.
Oh, groovy!
Crazy.
Customers who got what is a fucking vampire facial?
I'm going to assume that you're using someone else's body fluids to and smothering your face in it, and if it's a human body fluid that's infected with HIV, and it's only, let's put it this way, the HIV virus doesn't survive very long out of the human body, but it can survive for a short period of time. If the time period is short enough for a transfer to occur, yeah, not cool. Now, I'm assuming that they've put blood or plasma or something on either people's faces or infused it, or like give it. Hold on, shit, this might be the one where they actually give older people the blood from younger people. If that's what it is, they're fucked. And yes, go get an AIDS test, HIV test right now.
That is just stupid, though. Rubbing blood on your, what the fuck?
I'm assuming the first was either a blood facial, or if it's the hardcore one where they actually, you just put a bag of someone that they tap for blood and they're younger than you, and you hook that blood up and you get that blood infused with yours. If that's what they're doing, those people are fucked. If it's just some weird facial using blood, like I said, there's a window of where they could have been infected. Get a test anyway.
That's
so. I'll have to learn about what this vampire facial is.
That's
Whether
weird.
Do they call it a vampire facial? That's what the term of reference was?
Yeah.
All right. I'm Googling that shit
Well,
now.
Honest Red says it's a blood-based facial.
Oh, right. Well, then they've got, if the blood was pulled out of a body and administered to them within an hour or two, they may be in serious trouble. If it was bagged and tagged and the blood was kept in a state where it was like at a blood bank, they could still be in trouble. Yeah, get tested, motherfuckers. And here's a pro tip from an idiot. Don't get blood facials or any fucking body fluid. Jesus Christ. Rub some fucking fruit on your face or get a snail and let that crawl over your face for a while. Jesus.
And here's what you need to know Friday. What you need to know. Hurricane Florence expected to make landfall. U.S. government wants to offer money to Mexico to deport migrants. New York City Governor Andrew Cuomo wins primary race. And a look at the day ahead. That's what you need to know for Friday, says Twitter. Fuck Twitter trying to tell me what I need to know. Marshall Manson shows up an hour and 13 minutes fucking late.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally on time, guys. You guys
fashionably late.
The fuck is fashionably late? That's a black thing, by the way.
He's got fucking style and pizzazz and fucking all of that shit. It's like dapper.
Black people invented fashionably late, by the way, because they're always fucking late.
I use the one, I got fucking lost and I'm an idiot that can't read a map.
Wrightsville Beach, wrong. All the trending is about the fucking hurricane. I don't give a fuck about the hurricane. I'm joking. I do. So how's it going, Marshall Manson?
It's going all right. It's going. I'm living. Had a good time on tap last night.
Fuck that show.
Isn't that your show?
It is. Yeah, it is my show. A lot of people are like, I had somebody the other day say, Pimp, you know, you're not like this show. This show has 400 something views. I'm like, dude, I host a show every week that has that or more. Every week. I mean, people don't realize I am a host of Tap. I've been from the very beginning, and sometimes we get thousands of views. So fuck y'all. And it's a good show. It's fun. I like me and Ben. Me and Ben's got a pretty good chemistry. It's a good show. Why did everybody go quiet?
Because we're just captivated.
It is a good show.
Coughing my ass off. So
and of course, I'm a regular on DP, but I mean, I hadn't been on there much late. I was on there last week, I think. But yeah, it's I'm trying to get this show built, but y'all understand now. Realize when I get that computer stuff and my setup, I'm moving to Twitch full time.
Might as well, dude. You're gonna get fucked here like every couple months. Just fuck it.
Yeah, I'm just sick of it. I mean, like I said, I know that I'm not I know that I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm targeted, but it does seem like I'm targeted. Because, dude, every fucking thing I do, I get in trouble. And I get in trouble for shit I did 2 years ago.
Yeah,
you're definitely targeted, but I wouldn't say it's YouTube.
Oh no! Oh, exactly. I am targeted. And by the way, the messages that I got, there was 2 videos. One got age restricted, and one got. It said in the email that the videos were flagged, and the algorithm. Well, it's algorithm, but they reviewed it. The algorithm reviewed it, and they agreed with the flag. So somebody, of course, flagged it, and we all know who did that.
Yeah, no, I don't know who did it. It's just a mystery.
Timmy. And by the way, I'm going to say this again. Moderators, anytime you see the name Rudy come in here, ban his fucking ass. Because I figured out something. I think Rudy's Timmy. And if this is true, I was wrong on how long Timmy's been stalking me. It's been 3 or 4 years now. So.
That's dedication, man. He's your biggest fan.
Yeah, something's wrong with that motherfucker. Something's seriously wrong with that dude, man. I hope he gets gonorrhea at the bow. I just farted, by the way.
You couldn't at least do us the pleasure of like making it audible.
I tell you what, if I get a tip of $20, I'm gonna take a big chug of this shit.
Oh my gosh.
I have to anyway because I'm constipated. So
Oh.
I think you need a second mic down near your butt so you can mic up your farts. Yep.
Yeah, I do. I am gonna get I am gonna get a different setup. And get some more mics, by the way, because I'm gonna bring cousin Bubba on sometimes. Because originally me and cousin, I thought about doing a podcast with my cousin Bubba, called it the Cornbread Connection. Man, we talked about that, but I'm gonna bring Bubba on sometimes, and you never know. May get some visitors sometime. It'd be cool to have on the show. Eventually, I'm gonna rent this building and create the Pimpmunk Studios in Mississippi, and constantly be on air. Look who shows up an hour later.
Finally got home. Sure, I found where I live. Yay!
Hey, at least I'm an hour and 18 minutes, not an hour and 20 minutes. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. 2 minutes.
What the fuck are you wearing, Frank?
A shirt.
You look like one of those Harry. What is it, Harry Krishners?
The what?
A Harry Krishna. It's like a Hare Krishna, except they're fucking hairy.
Yeah, Harry Krishna.
I just grabbed something and threw it on this morning because apparently. Nice.
And that goddamn thing you got on your head, though.
What, this?
Yeah.
Is that one of those wrap?
That's what knocked me off. You like, I wanted to call you Habib.
Habib? Hijabijabadi?
No,
Habibi.
dude, put it back on. It look cool. And when I look at Luna, I want to say Habibis.
You don't think about me at night. Yeah, so apparently, school officials couldn't figure out why my nonverbal son was pissed the fuck off when they put his leg braces on the wrong feet. So he was uncomfortable and mad, and it was like, so I got to waste gas to come down here and fix this. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for the ones who don't know, Frank's got I don't know, why would you say it, disabled kid?
Yeah, he's special needs.
Special needs child. Okay, there you go. I lost my words. I didn't mean to insult. He's got a special needs child, so yeah. Yes, I mean, and I have an uncle. The guy I brought on here one day, Gary, the one I call Uncle Brother. His son has was born with a brain thing. It meant a brain tumor or something like that, and his son's a special needs child, and he's 13 years old, and he's like a little baby, Yeah. But so I complain. Parents, I'm gonna tell you some special needs parents. They need to be patted on the back constantly because, I have my stepsister has an autistic child. He's awesome. And I'm gonna tell you something. That kid scared the shit out of me one day because he was here, right? And he was on my laptop and he was watching Zootopia. That's what it was. And then I noticed he cut it off. But yet again, I was hearing the voices, and then he started back up, and I looked, and when I was watching him, he would stop it, and he would repeat what they said, and he sounded exactly like the character.
Damn, that's pretty badass.
Oh.
You should be a voice actor.
Yeah, I mean, I could not tell a difference between him and the movie. Every character on that movie, he did that with. And I was like, holy fuck. How can I make money off this?
How can I exploit this little person? We also need just copious amounts of crack to get through the day.
Yeah,
it helps.
I definitely. I mean, all parents have a job, but a parent with a special needs kid, they have an extra, and it's crazy. I mean, they have to constantly be on their toes. Yeah. So all my respect go to that. And do what Nathan says, give Pimp your money, where we need 83?
Yeah.
68, 83 to accomplish to go. And Luna's having a lung cancer attack.
Did my $5 go through? Because I was sent in for being a cunt and being late.
Today? Oh, yes. You know that $5 you sent yesterday? It was an e-check thing, and I won't get it till the 18th.
What the fuck was that? I sent it through PayPal.
Yeah, I know that sometimes it does that.
No, I sent one again, another one.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. I won't get it. I'll get this.
What the hell, PayPal?
I'll get this on the 19th.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, it happens.
Fucking PayPal.
Other people do that. Some people it does it with. I don't understand it, but it's happened before.
Maybe
but
it's Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is a cunt of a place.
You can cancel it if you want to and try it another way or whatever. I don't give a shit.
I don't know how to do that.
Marshall's gay.
I am.
You're like, damn,
How did that
know
happen?
about that?
That was a crazy realization to come to.
Marshall likes the penis in his butt.
Well, how come you've never like? I mean, if you've known this, and how come you've never like come on to me or anything?
I'm coming on your face.
Okay.
He's coming. Just not where you think you want to.
See, most people, you know what? Most people's not as quick as me. I am so fucking quick. I am so good.
You're just spraying your toxic masculinity in everyone's faces.
So let's read some Trump quotes.
Oh shit!
Oh goody!
It's wet.
I will build a great wall on southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that. Well, mark my words. That's what he said. I think. Oh well, no, fuck that. I don't want to read that one. I will be phenomenal to the women. I mean, I want to help women face the nation. He said it on Face the Nation. Grab them by the pussy.
I still play Mexico's response to when he starts with the building the wall thing. It's like I think it was the ex-president, but his response was just the perfect.
Fuck you, Trump. Ain't that what he said?
Yeah, basically.
This is what he said about race. I have a great relationship with African Americans. As you possibly have heard, I just have a great respect for them, and they like me. I like them.
I got a friend who's a teacher, and she was teaching leadership, and of course everybody's there is like Donald Trump because he's the president. One little boy raised his hands like, "Why does Donald Trump hate black people?" And she didn't know what to fucking say. She was like, ask your mama.
I don't, and I want to say this, and it's going to be unpopular. I don't think he hates black people. I think Trump loves Trump.
Yeah. Trump's just an idiot.
Trump likes gold.
Trump is an embarrassment to our country. I mean, he is. He's an embarrassment. I have never been so embarrassed by my. I'm 40 years old. So I can remember basically 3 presidents in my life, right? I mean, I've had 4 because I'm 40, but I can basically remember. I mean, you know, I remember Reagan. No, I remember more than 4. What am I talking about? Stupid. I remember Reagan. I mean, as a, you know, being cognitive enough to remember Reagan, Clinton, Bush, Obama, and Trump. And Trump is just 2 Bushes actually, 2 Bushes.
Yep. Like, yeah, senior and junior.
And but you know, and look, as much as you can say about George W., as all the bullshit and stupidity that he did, at least he handled himself like a president.
Yeah.
At least I mean, you can say that he never was. Yeah, he was goofy, but that's all. He's goofy, and he did some stupid shit, and he wasn't a great president, but he acted like a president. He didn't like he be at a rally, you know, and get a heckler. He didn't call the heck because a president's supposed to act like. Look, yeah, we all want to call hecklers out and shit, but you're the president. You gotta act like
You got certain standards you gotta go by, and when you kind of act like a little baby on Twitter, everybody's just sitting there like, "Oh no."
Yeah, when you're seeing the president of the United States of America in a Twitter battle.
He's a bit of a tell. a bit of a tell for Trump is this. In Australia right now, since Trump's been elected, we haven't had an ambassador from America in Australia, and here's why. Usually, from what I understand, and if I'm wrong, someone in chat, please correct me, ambassador positions are offered to high-ranking military guys that are retiring from the military, and I know for a fact it's been offered to at least one high-ranking naval official. We're talking admiral, I think it was, and he politely declined it. Trump's administration has approached several people to take up a fucking plum position as Trump's ambassador to Australia on behalf of America. No one's fucking doing the job, and apparently, I reckon if we jump on Google right now and have a look at how many of American embassies are now void of an ambassador, you'd start going, what the fuck? Because no one with honor and integrity that wants to represent that America. All of these guys are going, oh, I'll just fucking retire, thank you, bye. And they're all saying no. And that's never happened before. As far as I can remember, we've always had an ambassador from America in Australia. And if there's a ripple of shit, that guy will be front and center next to our PM going, we are fucking best friends since World War II, blah, blah, blah. That's not happening since Trump's taken control. That's a huge shift in diplomatic relations when Trump can't find anyone willing to represent him in Australia and hasn't been able to do so since 2016. That's pretty big and a bit of an indictment on his character. And I'm not talking shit about America here. I'm talking about no one with honor and integrity that served in your military wants to represent that fucking man, and I don't blame them one bit.
Yeah,
fucking would.
I was watching. I think like the American politics has been going downhill for a while, but I think this election was like one of the worst. I would listen to when George Bush Sr. was going up against his rival, and it's so vastly different than what you've seen at this election. No one attacked anybody. No one like questioned penis sizes or anything. It was vastly different. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck happened to us? We're talking about penises on like election campaign, and that's crazy. How we're voting for our president.
It's a circus, man.
A literal dick measuring contest.
And I was one that straight up when Trump won, I was one that stood up here and Red was there. He knew, he heard me. I was like, don't judge the man. Give him a chance. Give him, because we don't know what he's going to do. Give him a chance. And I gave him a chance. And now I'm just like, I'd rather shit out razor blades.
Yeah. I was more than guys give him a chance. And he just shit it down the toilet.
Let's look at the time he just jumped on fucking Twitter. Right, and he's announced we're getting rid of trans people out of the fucking armed forces. Now, he just jumped on. All of his advisors were fucking horrified, and it ended up. I do believe old Mad Dog or one of the highest ranking military officials basically had to jump on social media and go, "We don't fucking take orders over Twitter. Everyone can calm down now." And sure enough, after a big drawn out bullshit fucking fight, guess what? Trump's executive order that he issued on Twitter didn't amount to a pinch of shit, but it upset half the fucking planet for 6 months. Didn't have to happen. And all he has to do is talk to his advisors, and Pimp highlighted this before. At least G.W. Bush had advisors and he fucking listened to them.
Yeah.
And took some or most of what they said on board, and he was a diplomat and a politician, and he tried to at least compromise sometimes. Trump doesn't know what compromise is. He knows the art of the fucking deal.
Yeah.
Right? How's that war going, Mr. Trump? How's that fucking war going, mate?
He's a clown.
Where is it?
He's a fucking clown. He really is. And I'm just I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed. And look, I'm one that definitely I love my country. I do, and I'm patriotic to a point. I'm patriotic enough to say when my country's fucking up. That's patriotism right there.
Yeah.
I'm patriotic enough, and I don't like it when people constantly bash on it. I think America sometimes gets a little bashed when they shouldn't. But when we do shit like put Trump in the White House and then people still defending him, I'm like, fuck, you're hurting my argument here, people.
Like if you voted for him, you wanted to try something new, like, all right. But if you're still like at this point, like you still can't let it go, he's a shit president, then I don't know what to say to you.
Yeah, and I'm not saying he's the, it's just I think we god damn, we need something.
We need a reboot of the fucking government at this point. Just kind of, press a little button, reboot it, get some newer people in there, and maybe we can come out of this thing. Have y'all seen the American Horror Story cult yet?
No.
It's basically just describing this fucking election and stuff like that, and Trump almost has a cult-like following to a point. Yeah. I seen a shirt that says "Jesus died for you, Trump lives for you," and I'm like, that's sick. Like,
that's really fucked up.
Yeah, like, no. I get that if you like the man or something, like, yeah, I like him as a president or whatever, but you get to that point and you're like, wow, this has almost become a religion.
Yeah, and I even respect his rebellious attitude. I kind of like that. But
that's why I like Bernie.
But there's a point where you have to say, okay, you got to act presidential. I like Bernie too. I do like Bernie, but I don't want Bernie to run again.
No,
he is too old.
That was a thing, like, that was either going to happen that election or it wasn't. And I feel like now it's just time to get some new blood in there.
And I know some people got irritated at me yesterday for saying it on the show. It isn't that I don't like Bernie. I like Bernie. I think Bernie would be a great president. I just don't think it's going to work. I don't think.
Hey, I'll vote for him again if his VP is really good, because that's going to be my fucking president, dude.
Yeah. I would. I mean, if he doesn't, I'd probably vote for him, but I really wanted Bernie to get it. It's just that I don't think I think we need something new. I think we have to have something like what happened with Obama, right?
Who was the independent guy that was running? Johnson?
You guys, you know what America needs? America needs another Bob Dole or a Ross Perot. You remember those two now?
Ross Perot was funny as fuck, dude. I love Ross Perot.
Ross Perot was the entrepreneur that you actually wanted as a president, not Trump, in my humble opinion. If you want to compare the two, Ross Perot at least could fucking hold a conversation with people around the world and not talk about how huge his fucking penis was and how much he hates China.
Them goddamn ears, though. Them goddamn ears.
Yeah. And Bob Dole was just awesome because, and I'm trying to make people laugh here, so don't get too offended. But the way he used to, because he had a stroke apparently, and the way he used to just stand there with his hand clenched around a pen or something was just like, and he always talked about himself in the fucking third person. That's how they portrayed it. Like, I'm Bob Dole, and blah, blah, blah. Bob Dole endorses this. Bob Dole thinks face like, Bob, you're really freaking people out talking to you. Mate, that's really unsettling. It's like psychiatrists keep an eye out for that shit and go, come with me and tell me about your fucking mother. Come on into this white padded room. Sit down. Here's a jacket. Keep warm. Oh, yeah, but Ross Perot, fuck yeah.
I want Jesse Ventura to run.
Dude, that'd be cool.
Depending on who else is running, I'd probably vote for him too.
I like Jesse because Jesse like suck my dick.
Imagine Jesse announces he's running with the Taker as his VP, and the Taker's just his.
But no, what you gotta understand is, you look at what he did for Minnesota. Jesse was a good governor.
Mm-hmm.
He changed Minnesota around. He sorted shit out, man. He really did.
Yeah. He didn't bend to the knee to fucking both parties. He sort of just went, we're here to sort shit out for the citizens. And
he did.
Yep.
He really did. He changed things because Minnesota was having a lot of issues at the time. He went in and Minnesota, flourished because of him. So
I would say Jesse Ventura, the guy who ran a show called Conspiracy Theory.
Yeah,
Trump right now.
Exactly.
But it wasn't that he had necessarily believed. Some people like get into conspiracy theories, even though they don't believe them. They just like to to hear about it. And I like that. I like to read conspiracy theories.
I've got an interesting thing. Remember the first episode? There was the African American guy that was investigating the so-called. You could see aurora. Apparently, you could see aurora borealis, or was it aurora australis from Bali? The claim was, and I watched the show, and this guy's apparently gone and dug up these photos and shit. Well, sadly, the internet and the weaponized autism was mobilized within 5 minutes. They worked out it was a stock photo he bought from somewhere for fucking money, and just lied through. You cannot see you cannot see aurora borealis or aurora australis from fucking Bali. No. To see aurora australis, you need to go like Tasmania and further south, and to see aurora borealis, you need to go fucking north to near where Bunny lives. It's like you don't see that shit from the fucking tropics unless the sun's exploding. So yeah, that's the whole first episode. That set the whole mood for me in that show, and I just watched going, fucking hell, really? And what is the Ozarks and the underground storage facility? That's open to the public. Get fucked, Jesse. It's not a secret facility. It's like I can go there and rent a storage facility for my fucking shop tomorrow. The website's fucking on the internet. It has been for fucking since you did that show. Bullshit. It's just like, oh my God. And he's basically pulling a Jones. And I get it. He was trying to make money. Good for him, but factually based, that show, methinks not.
No.
Just not even close.
My balls are factually based.
Yeah.
Oh, that Ozarks. Here in the Ozarks, I've got these hidden secret bunker systems. I'm like, it's like, fuck off. It's a storage facility. Dickhead, here's the website. You want to hire, and there's millions of square feet of storage space. It's all climate controlled and fucking wonderful to store certain items. So check it out. It's not a secret bunker, for fuck's sake. That's why you could drive into the joint. If it was a secret bunker, you would have been shot trying to drive into the fucking joint. You couldn't just drive in off the street like you did, dickhead. Jesus. Anyway, moving on.
I got a $10 tip from D. He says, thanks for having me on the show, dude. I never imagined I'd be on DP, and I think I owe a lot of that to you and the kick-ass people that follow you on the Morning Wood. Yeah. He's gonna be on DP, I guess. Cool.
Sweet.
That's awesome, buddy. And yeah, a lot of people are Landon's coming on tap next week, I think.
Oh shit. Nice.
Yeah, Landon will be on the Altered Perspective next week.
Cool.
Lord Plankton. As Billy likes to call him, Lord Plankton. Yeah. I don't know why he started calling that. But yeah, he's gonna be on tap next week, which is awesome. It's awesome, and thank you, D, for that tip. Well, so now we need 5883 to accomplish the stream goal. 5883. Come on, do it.
Do it right now.
5883.
Do it, bitches.
A fuck it. We'll do it live. A fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it in the bucket, man.
I fucking think sucks.
Whatever happened to what's his face?
God, that clip just cracks me up. What is this to play us out? I do not comprehend the English language. What does this mean? And and he just flips the fuck out, and they're trying to explain. It means that you're playing a song at the end of the show, dipshit, and you just fucking you got to say who the fucking band is. It's like the job that people have been doing since TV was invented. Can you manage that? You
There's
fucking
no words
retard.
there.
There's no words here. What does it mean to play us out? It's like, and then he just fucking explodes like a nuclear bomb. Fuck this, fucking sucks. It's like, congratulations.
I did take a chug of the tea, buddy. Red.
Shit. How much? Hold up the bottle now. How much have you had? Show us. Oh, God damn it. How are you still awake?
Pimp's gonna be gone, and
I tell you what, if I get $20 tip, I'll chug this whole fucking thing.
Oh, God damn it.
Shit.
$20, I'll chug the whole thing. And then Chase it with the specialty.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's like, okay then. It's Friday. We're going with the nukes, and we're doing them from. We're in orbit around another planet. And we're just lobbing nukes everywhere now.
And then I'll run in another room and get some Jim Beam, take a shot.
Oh shit.
I got some good Irish whiskey I need to get through.
My mom likes a lot of people don't know this. My mom likes to take one nip every night before she goes to bed. One little shot of whiskey before she goes to bed.
It's not bad for you.
No, it's actually
helps you sleep.
Yeah, helps you sleep.
I know I get sleepy.
My mom's a souse. Not she.
No, son, we see a broom coming out the side.
Now I want a shot of Bailey's. Damn it!
I want a shot of Maker's Mark. Damn it! I want a double Maker's. I want me a double Maker's Mark right now. That's what I want, Luna.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Luna and
Mail
me.
it to you.
Luna's gonna sit on my face,
Huh?
and we're gonna go to jail because we're gonna send it to the UK. because face sitting porn is illegal in the UK.
What
Yeah,
about
how
Brazilian
that's fun.
fart porn?
Yeah, what about that?
I don't know, man.
Just, I need to know for a friend.
Yeah.
Marshall, I need to look at your internet history.
Fucking incognito, dude. There is none.
I use incognito mode, also known as fat mode.
But yeah, by the way, D, I see. Hey, man, awesome that you're going to be on DP. I'm proud of you. And, you know, it probably does have a little bit to do with me, but it's to do with you. Don't ever give me the credit for, you know, you're a funny dude. You deserve to get noticed more. I've always said that. You know that.
Yeah.
That's like when, you know, like I always say that if it wasn't for Jacqueline, but technically if it wasn't for me, nobody know who I am because I'm the one doing my stuff. But we all need a little, that's what it is. We all need a little boost from somebody. And, you know, I'm not uber popular, but I do have connections. I know everybody knows me on, you know, all the bigger YouTubers know me. What the fuck is wrong with you, pimp? Fuck. What are you talking about? What's he talking about?
He's done flipped.
I don't know.
Someone get him a beer.
What do you got your knickers in a twist about, D? Come on, out with it. Don't keep the suspense, so we'll just ignore you from this point on. Ah, fuck it. I'm just ignoring you. I waited enough.
I don't know what his problem is. I was complimenting him.
You see, we shouldn't care what his problem is.
He said you was a funny fuck, D.
D-Way.
I know I'm waiting for his answer because I'm confused.
Yeah, everybody is just like,
I wanted his guitars, but he didn't die. It's like, I was really looking forward, because he has some really nice guitars. It's like, I was really looking forward to getting, and then he didn't die. It's like, my plans went pear-shaped. God damn it. And he's still alive now. It's like, fucking hell. People aren't going to get that reference. When D was sick a while back, we had a running gag that if he dropped dead, I'd get his guitars.
I remember that.
D! What the, okay. Barney is
Bernie.
he's like, change the subject.
goddamn, he's commenting on something I said 2 hours ago. What the fuck?
Is he that late?
Oh, that was great.
I'm gonna time him out.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Bad D,
You
bad.
brought this upon yourself, D.
Nah, I'm not gonna time him out. He's a good little bitch.
Oh, can I do it then?
Yeah.
Sweet. Hey, D, where are you? Oh, look, here's my cursor.
No
Time to get
hands.
quiet.
He's doing it.
Pulling
D,
the
you
trigger
know-
now in 5, 4, 3. Just do it. Boom.
It's not me, D. It's not me. I didn't do it.
Oh no!
I didn't do it.
He's been taken out.
I'm sorry, D. I'm so sorry.
Hey, I'm just following orders, man. I'm a good Goomba. Just following orders.
Then he's got Y right now.
I like
All I've
gumbo.
got to say, I just want to say this: rest in peace.
Yes.
He'll be back. Like a bad rash, he'll be back.
Oh.
I got to fart.
Quick, Mike, that's up. We need that butt. We need a butt mic. Come on, folks. $50 for buying a butt mic.
I might
Donate the 50. We'll engrave your name right on the mic, so it can be your name butt mic, and it will be featured in a special segment each night where we catch that fart live on air.
Like a Pokemon. Oh gosh.
We'll call it Project Air Biscuit.
Project Air Biscuit. Oh, God damn it.
Maybe it wasn't a fart.
Oh.
My legs.
Oh.
Dude, they're leaking again.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Look.
What's the time?
Oh my
10 minutes to
gosh.
go, boss.
No, we're good. We're good.
You all right?
Yeah, I got them up now. They're up on the stool thing. It's cool.
All right,
All
mate.
right.
God damn it. Wait for it. I should be abused in about a minute or so by a very cranky man from that works at Boeing. No, I'm just kidding. He won't give a flying fuck about that.
He's a bitch.
Or will he?
Yeah, I didn't do what Bundy.
Sorry, I was going to say, maybe D's just gone on the dark web to hire a hitman to take me out for what I just did.
Don't do it,
He's gonna shoot the toaster.
All right, we're going to pull out the clock. Everybody's on the fucking clock.
What? Everyone? Shit. Damn.
Donate.
Just a blanket clocking. Everyone just got clocked. Woo.
I
Kind of
listened.
sexy.
You know, I did the thing, the meme I did with Bunty, the Pimpisha thing. Somebody comments on this. Is what they said. I like how you call the vigilant Christian gay, but you do this.
Well, he is gay.
What's it? I'm gonna say. I know what I'm gonna say. Sorry for the late response, but I was sucking a dick.
Don't be jealous.
You should make a dating profile thing for Pimpmunk on a dating website and just link him to it. and then just type and just say underneath it, "Get in line, big boy."
That's what I responded. Sorry for the late response, but I was sucking a dick. I love how motherfuckers think they can get over me with shit like that. I'm like, dude, you're fucking idiots.
Oh god, they would not have liked the Kenny Everett video show then. Holy shit, that used to be funny as fuck. And Kenny Everett would dress up in some of the most over the top fucking stuff that was just he did a fucking character that was so overtly just over the top, and it was female, and it was just a complete slut of a character. Just sexual innuendo after sexual innuendo. And if you're not familiar with the Kenny Everett video show, holy shit, it's another show that if you tried to make it today, people would just go, "What the fuck is this?" They would freak the fuck out.
But, yeah. Sorry.
Well, on the show, right, you used to just be doing something, and then he'd just basically pull out this remote control. He says, "Oh, it's time for some naughty bits," and he would literally throw in parts of a porn, like not the hardcore sex bits. They still have clothes on, but lingerie and shit, and it'd flash up on the screen for a second or two, and it'd flash back, and it'd like have Kenny with a real like ooh pervy look on his face, like he was really. This show was. I grew up watching this shit, and the Kenny Everett video show was one of the most funny fucking shows out there. It was just so out there and off the wall, and he was openly gay, man. He was and funny as fuck. Really was a good show.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, you've never seen the Kenny Everett video show,
buddy.
Seriously? Holy!
No, I'm just lying to you, Red, for no fucking reason.
No, I don't know why you guys wouldn't have heard of that, because it was fucking very popular in Australia. Anyway, it's from England though, so that probably explained it. And it was from the late 70s, early 80s.
I love smart asses. Look at that. I love smart asses. That's so awesome. Those guys are perfect smart asses. No standing on shoulders, so he stands on the ditch.
Well, lucky the police didn't go by. Could have been arrested.
Dude, I highly recommend that you will follow on Twitter. You Had One Job. That is an awesome fucking meme site. They got the best goddamn memes ever.
I think that's the website where I've seen it's just a photo of someone that was doing line work on the roads, and there's a dead animal on the road, and they just drive around it. So the fucking line on the road it's like a fucking chalk outline at a crime scene. it's the actual fucking.
Look at this shit. Entrance, not an entrance.
What the fuck do we do?
Like I remember I was at a hospital one time, and the sign said no smoking, and right underneath it had an ashtray.
Don't smoke, but if you do, make sure to use this.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good one from Australia, and a bank has put up a CCTV camera. I'm not sure what was put there first, but there's basically one of those CCTV cameras, like TV cameras, and then right in front of it, blocking the fucking camera completely, is a sign for a shop. And I mean, the camera is mounted directly behind this fucking sign. Like, so I'm guessing that someone's come along with the sign and just gone, yeah, right about there, and I'll fuck up this camera because it annoys me.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. By the way, I'm sorry, Red. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're right. Your show, boss.
Well, no, but I thought you were done, and I just interrupted you. I'm so sorry.
No, you're right, boss.
Don't hit me.
Thank him hard.
But D said he was already on DP the same day he was on my show last. I didn't know that, D. Fuck, dude, you should have let me know. I would have watched. Which I don't want. I mean, people are like, did you see what happened on DP last night? Nope, I don't watch DP. No, I do watch DP when I get a chance, but yeah. Dude, again, here's another perfect smartass. It's his pickup line. So some dude said, "Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?" But and posted. I fucking love smartasses, man.
Damn.
Yeah, this site is awesome. Oh god, I mean, see what it is. It finds things where people fucked up on their jobs and shit, right? Look at this. Look at it.
That's like the roads here.
Oh god. Turn left.
Fuck up that bad. Like,
Turn left or go right.
that person just didn't care about their job anymore. It's like, we're just gonna fuck with people now.
I'm quit. Oh, here's the oldest one. I've seen this motherfucker for years, and this dude pisses me the fuck off. He really, this guy, look at him.
That's something I'd do.
Got a hat. It's backwards. Fucking idiot.
Yes, I am familiar with that image of the douche.
The douche.
And he's got glasses on too. He got shades on.
Yeah, exactly.
The fucking
It's
thing.
like it's a thing in nature. There's for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. We have the dude, and we must have the douche, and that man is indeed the douche.
Doucherino, douchette, whatever you want to call it.
Doucherino.
We'll watch that movie now.
Vincent Doucherelli.
I have a device on my head that will block the sun, and I am also wearing devices that, in unison with this device on my head, used properly, would totally eliminate this need for me to hold my fucking hand up in front of my fucking thing, so it's like a fucking cap on my fucking hat that I'm already fucking wearing because I'm a douche.
The douche. So we're technically 3 minutes away from the show, but we did start 10 minutes late, so I may go a few more minutes afterwards. Even though people left, man, I don't know why they left.
What
Hey,
are
get it back
we
here.
down to? What are we down to? 50? What is it? 53.83?
Yeah,
53.83?
58.83, right?
58.83.
No, 53. You're right, 53. Yeah, 53.
Yeah, 53.
53.
Donate.
$53.83 away from the stream. You should really do it. It's Friday.
Yes.
Y'all motherfuckers got paid.
I think Hoburger should go down and donate several pints of his blood and just directly donate that money straight to you, boss. I reckon that'd get us across the line. Get to it, Hoburger.
Hoburger said at least I'm back. So I timed him out.
I just didn't see that coming. Never in a million years would I have suspected that would have happened.
I'm a dick.
53.83, or we keep Hoburger. If you give us 53, then we sell. So it's you. If you give us the money, we can then facilitate the sale of Hoburger to the plasma bank. We'll just donate. We'll donate his whole body, and they can use him as like a plasma factory. Just lock him in a basement and tap him once a week for some plasma.
That's right.
Kind of like those crabs that they were talking about the other night with the blue blood. Yeah, just throw him in that. Throw him in amongst the crabs. Strap him in.
Some weird ass blood, dude.
Oh, that's so cool though.
Keeps you young.
It's like Smurf blood.
Oh, that's not tasty. That's not tasty.
And if we keep Hoburger in the crab room long enough, he may develop a relationship with one of them and have little
yeah.
hybrid burger crab babies.
That'd be awesome.
Crab burgers. Oh no.
Krabby Patties?
Yeah.
Krabby Patties. Uh-oh. I gotta.
Oh no.
I gotta blow my nose.
Oh god. I thought I was gonna get away with it for the entire show, but oh no, here he comes.
I gotta blow my nose. Here we go.
Sounds all wet.
The particle count is off the scale tonight. We've got some serious viscous fluids flowing from the boss's nasal cavity. Nasty. We give that 7 ews out of 10 and 3.
I can breathe now.
Chunky.
It feels so good to breathe. There was a big booger in that shit too. It was thick.
Yeah, we heard it.
Oh, God.
I heard it all the way straight.
Shut up, Luna.
I'm pretty sure that the gravitational well of the planet shifted slightly as it shot out of your nose.
It's not rocket.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end the show. Yeah, gotta go. Losing the audience anyway. They're ready to go. So, thanks for watching, people. I appreciate it. Make sure you check out next week, Monday. I don't know the rest of the week, but I do know Monday we got Sunrise and Modern Medusa is gonna be on. So, and the rest of the week I'll get that taken care of this weekend. Make sure to keep watching this channel. Hit that little bell button because I'm pretty sure that I'll be streaming tonight. So, and may bring on some people. May bring on Red Eye and whoever else wants to join tonight. I don't know.
That was sassy.
Yeah, real sassy.
Yeah.
I much prefer that noise to the.
Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Always a
appreciate
pleasure, boss.
it. Always a
Even though I
pleasure.
was an hour and 13 minutes late exactly.
Well, yeah.
Fashionably late, brother.
Frank was later than that.
Yeah. That's sorry.
Nah, he was just
Okay.
fucking late because he's a deadbeat, but Marshall was fashionably late.
I can't argue with him.
Fashion. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.